because my friend told me that I should do a sticker, but I had to run out. I ran out of stickers. Like, I'm on a fixed income. I'm on a fixed income. Like, I want to do the stickers again, but the problem is that I can't afford $100 to do stickers. So right now, I'm trying to get rid of my freebies and my travel books. Like, I got rid of 8 of them so far. I'm gonna be on my 9th travel book soon. But I'm doing the slips like that because I'm on a fixed income, and I bought a lot. I bought a thing of pins last week, which was $20. But I can't give up on St. George. I got to keep going to St. George and all the universities and colleges, and still promote my site. So once my freebies are gone, I'm going back to the promo card system. Because I'm going to do a Radical for the end of the year. Because next year I'm going to do the Samu vs. the World game. I knew I was going to make a web series 2 years ago, but I thought with all the files on my laptop, I can make it a game, and I'm going to start that next year. But I'm locked into like St. George and the schools. I can't give up on them. I got to keep going down there and post my things. Like, I haven't given up yet. I have not given up yet. But the way things are going, I can't give up on these schools. I can't give up on, especially St. George, because I don't want to look bad. I know what people say, but and people make fun of me and that, but I don't care. I don't care what people think. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care what everybody thinks about me. I don't care what everybody thinks about Cheryl. I don't care. That's the way I am. Like to tell the truth, people say they want me to be like my friend that I would like to go out and do things with, but I can't go to UT look for a girlfriend. If I go to UT and these schools look for a girlfriend, the girls will think I'm desperate, and then they're gonna make fun of me even more, and then they're not gonna go on my site. And then and besides, me being 45 years old, I can't go to a place for a girlfriend. Like, a lot of these girls are hot and good looking, but I can't go out there looking for that. Because I don't want to be labeled as a desperate old man or something. That's not the way I am. Like, I like Cheryl and that's it. That's the only girl I really want to go out with, is Cheryl. Because Cheryl's showing me something nobody else has shown me before, which is she likes me unconditionally. And I can work with someone like that. That's how I feel. And I don't care what people think about me or her. I'm still going to be there. I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing. Well, with Loratical, if you see a sticker that looks like this, and I'll show you a sticker right now. If you see that sticker, or if you see Scott's portfolio at loraticalss.wordpress.com, take a photo of it. Share it with everybody. That would really help me out. I really appreciate that. And if any of these people ever want to talk to me online, go to my Radical and send me a message, I would write them back. I would definitely write them back. Definitely. See, every social media I treat, same with the people I treat it, that when I go out, I treat everybody the same. I treat everybody the same. Whether it's a kid or an old man or a family that's like around my age, I treat everybody the same. Because I do everything like the DeviantArt model. Because on DeviantArt, I talk to kids all the time. I comment on their pics. I comment on their artwork. Like, we bond friendships. That's why I like friending kids that have potential. Because I'm like, on DeviantArt, I friend everybody. I friend kids, I friend adults, people with autism. Like, that's the way I am. I like treating every place like DeviantArt. Because DeviantArt, I have the most friends there, and I got a big respect for DeviantArt, the way the community has treated me. That's why I try to treat every place the same. I treat even when I go out, I treat everybody like the way it was on DeviantArt, and try to be a good Christian, be nice to everybody, and not do no bad things. Because the whole time I've been doing this with Clawberts and Graham TV and now the Radical, and since 2022, I've not done one bad thing to nobody. I've not done one bad thing to nobody. I do just good things. See, when I deal with a bully who's talking about me behind my back and calling me names, there's 2 things I can do it. There's 2 things I do about it. Number one, I either like ignore it and don't let it bother me. And or number two, I try to be friends with them. I give them some of my I give some of my pamphlets. I try to be friends with the bullies and get them on my site. Most of the time, I know it doesn't work, but I like to fight evil with good. And when I do Loratical or project like that, I don't like charging people to play my games. I don't like people charging people to see my art. I don't do it for money. I don't do nothing for money, because I believe in the Bible. You cannot love both God and money, and that's true, and that's the way I am. I do everything for free, and I don't want I don't want anybody's money. I want to do it myself. I want everything I'm doing myself. I don't tell nobody nothing because I don't like involving people in my business. I don't like my friend in Oshawa, which I would take a bullet for this guy. Like this guy's probably one of my best friends now. I don't go to him with my problems because he has his own problems. His wife has her own problems, and they got 2 kids. I do not want to burden them or my mother or anybody else my problems. I try to handle everything myself. That's the way I am. Of course, God's going to help me out a little bit, but I try to handle everything myself. And lastly, one more thing about Cheryl. Like, if I want to go out with Cheryl, if I saw a blonde girl wearing a black North Face coat, I would ask her if she's Cheryl, because I want to talk to her and see if we can set something up and get to know one another. If she feels this way about me, that is. Because when somebody's in a relationship with me, we're 50-50. We're 50-50. Like, I want it to be 50-50. Like, she does her thing, I do my thing. We both help each other. We both support one another. Even though I think Cheryl will probably get a little bit more say than I do, but that's me being a man. I'm going to be a man. I'm going to man up and see how it goes. Like, I'm not giving up until... And I really don't care what people say. I don't listen to hearsay. If Cheryl's a boyfriend, I want to find out for myself. I want to find out for myself where Cheryl's at, because I'm not giving up on this girl. I told you how I felt about her earlier, and I'm going to stick to it. But when somebody's in a relationship with me, I want the same model as my brother. Like, we got to, because it's a tough economy. Things are expensive. We got to support one another and have good jobs and get our own place and see how we make it. That's how I'm looking at it. I don't look at it like just punch somebody out who talks about me behind my back because I'll get arrested and then I have to work at a low-paying job, and I've got all this talent with 3D graphics and games, and I don't want to waste it. I do not want to work at some Walmart or Tim Hortons or McDonald's while the girl I'm with is supporting me, and I can't bring no money. I don't bring hardly any money in. Like, I'm working on that now, right now. But that's just the way I am. Like, that's how I want to support my woman, and I hope Cheryl's that one that I really want to support. Well, this is my first ever Ratcliffe Roninition episode, and I'm going to do one every day. Just film what's on my mind, get people to understand what my side of the story, because this is really what I am. This is really the way I am. I'm trying to get my side out there and entertain people. So, with everything said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2. And God bless you, and you all have a good day.